Welcome to today's episode, my friends, as we conquer Stage 8 here in Yearning Sea Seafaring Cookie's story in the trial grounds here. As you can see, I'm excited about this one because we've done our 1 through 7. Now we're getting through to 8. And a couple things here. We'll walk through the 4 T's, the tactics, the team, the treasure, and the toppings. We'll actually give you 2 teams here today. I'm excited about that as always. And additionally, you can find those in the timestamps down below. Now, with that, as always, if you got a question or comment throughout, do let me know because I'd love to hear from you. On top of that, come join us in the Discord server. We've got a great active community there and we love sharing posts and have a good time. So, all right, here we go. Stage 8. So a couple things with this one in particular. As always here, we're going to take advantage of our hero effect, attack +7 plus 2%, damage resist 7 plus 2%. We're taking advantage of that Sea Fairy right here, all water type damage 31%. Now again, we can only have one team up at a time for this, which can be a stinker, however, that is how we're going to do it today. Now, additionally, for the trial grounds, you don't have to have all your cookies survive. You just need one to get by. Now, a couple other things here. We do have the special conditions, min cookie level 70, min cookie skill level 70, and the rally effects in place that we talked about. Now, water type cookie damage is also up, increases the allies' water type damage by 40%. Lastly here, we have some additional effects. Healing decreased, HP shield capacity decrease, enemies debuff resist increase, all enemies debuff resist increases by 40%. Now, those are all the key pieces. Here you'll run into one big wave of blue tropical fish and the pink tropical squids. And then additionally here, this is what happens for the battle boss. We got water blast, attacks by firing water orbs, and water cannon charges up and fires the water cannon. The projectiles pierce the target, so it keeps going through. This is the one you really got to be careful on. This thing can get you down really quickly and wipe your team. Now, a couple things here. Power levels at about 600,000. It's got decent health at 9.3 million there. Additionally, this team in particular that we're running is 1.7 million. A good team to get you through. This is one that can do it for you. We're going to show you another one. We'll walk through this one first, then we're going to go through the other team, and then I'll run it. This one will take almost the whole time. You can get it down. Now, quickly, in terms of the team here, after we spoke a little bit about the tactics and what we're going to pursue here and or run into and ensue in this particular trial grounds level, stage 8, we are on Pitaya. We got PV. We're actually running a 3 heal team. This is more of a safer team to help you get through this one. So you got PV on the heal, Snapdragon on heals, and then also Parfait, and then Sea Fairy, your required cookie. Now, as a free-to-play player, you can see exactly where my team is at here. You want to try and maximize your skill powders there, even though we're already at 70, which is great. You can go that additional 5 mile, as we like to call it, last mile. We're focused on attack when it comes to treasures. We do want to get that attack in between Pitaya and Sea Fairy here. So we're actually going to be on Dream Conductor's Whistle, attack with Old Pilgrim Scroll, and Squishy Jelly Watch. Now, if you do run into some problems with defense, like we talked about, this is always a good one to flip in Disciples Magic Scroll, get a little bit more additional defense in, and you should be just fine. Now, additionally here, a couple other things that you can consider. You could go Librarian Enchanted Robe. If you want more survivability, you could go with Durner Squeaky Tube. If you're worried about revive and you need that key cookie to stay alive, you're going to run your friend right here, Sugar Swan. Additionally, Vials, Sleepyhead, Jelly Watch, this one here can be great ones for you. So want to call a couple of those out. Again, in terms of toppings, as always, we recommend Resonance. We also have topping guides here for all your cookies. You can check out and meet those needs. Here we're on Resonant for Pitaya. We're on Attack for Sea Fairy. You can certainly go on Resonant there as well. Cooldown for PV, cooldown for Parfait, and cooldown for Snap. So again, this is a very safe team to get by. So that is one strategy there for you. We're going to actually go with a second strategy here as well from my previous run, actually earlier this evening, and additional strategy. Now, this one is a little bit different here. We're actually going to run with our friend right there, Crimson Coral. We're going to take advantage of the water combo, as we like to say. Additionally, we're going to actually change out all of our healers, believe it or not. There you go. Our attack is also going to come in with Sorbet as well, so taking more advantage of the water, and last but not least, the good old cotton. So this team got me through. as well on my first try. So this is the one that we'll be doing. We're going to stick with our attack and damage. Again, like we said, if you want to go a different route, we'll actually pop this one in here to show you. That little bit of defense can go a long way as well in particular, so we'll go with that for our team. And then again, in terms of toppings, we'll flip over here for those resonant. We recommend those resonant, like we said. Here we're on attack. You can go resonant there. You could always go crit if you want. Attack there, cooldown, and we're going to go with the crit here as well. So all big stuff for you in terms of your considerations for your cookies. We're actually at almost 1 million now instead of the other one. Again, going away from a little bit more of that safety net into more of a full-blown, full-press attack with our water team. So let's go ahead and run it here against Mago Steen or Yearning Sea Stage 8. As always, we got swag and other great ways to support the channel down below. I very much appreciate that. Here you'll see, as we see our friends take big damage and give big damage there. Big heals, very important with PV. Cotton really helps with some of that overtime healing as well, keeping some other pressure on that early game to get away and get us through some of those challenges with and what we will run into there for that first wave. As you can see, my damage is moving much faster here. If we would have shown the other one in particular here, there we go, big heal with PV. Oh, it's a little short. It's just a little short. So timing can make a big difference there, as we always say. Very important. Big heals from PV. However, we don't need it. We got through. So there you go, my friends. A different look, a different team, a little bit more of a high-powered sorbet, because we do have 5-star ascension there, 5-star ascensions on the rest, 4-star, 5, 2. But all things to think about with this team. And that, my friends, is stage 8 for you in the Yearning Sea for our Sea Fairy cookie in Trial Grounds. Now, again, to pull this all back together, we gave you 2 teams, not just 1, 2 teams to overcome this. We did only go with 1 run with this teams to show you. The other one's a little bit slower, a little bit more safe to give you those ideas. Now, again, if you still have questions, if you still got comments, and are wondering more about this, let me know, because I love to hear from you, and join us in that Discord server. Like I said, that information is down below. On top of that, I just want to say thank you. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I thank you for your support as always. Appreciate the likes and the subs as we grow this community here. On top of that, thank you as always to all our members. We do have memberships available to you. It's a great way to support the channel. We got other things like affiliate links, fan art, fun kind of cool stuff, and additionally other great ways to stay connected with socials and those fun things. I appreciate that support. I appreciate those connections because I love to see the ads and have fun there as well. And I hope you and wish you the best here on the Yearning Sea, the Trial Grounds, as we continue to get that lovely crystal gem here for Sea Fairy. Now, in the meantime, we got a ton of great CookieRun Kingdom content and CookieRun content here on the channel. More coming all the time. Onwards and upwards, my friends. We'll see you again soon. Take down the Mago Steen captain. Take care.